Hello YouTube and welcome back everyone to the Robloxian, where we keep you posted with the best Roblox news and updates every week here like always. In today's awesome video, we'll be going over just a few particular games that Roblox YouTuber KonekoKitten supposedly does not like, and all of the details too coming straight from some of his fans. It's gonna be pretty wild, so before we start, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too, and without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. To kick things off on this list, and with over 90 million visits, comes Dragonblox Ultimate. Dragonblox Ultimate is the quintessential Dragon Ball Z and Roblox crossover games to play. From its facial designs to its Saiyan animations, there's not much difference between this and the actual thing. On top of that, the gigantic map inside is filled with many recognizable faces that are quite challenging and nostalgic. The only aspect of this game that makes it a little strange for a Dragon Ball game on Roblox is the lackluster animations given to characters you can transform. It's very underwhelming to see one of the most powerful beings in the universe take less than a second to transform, which should be much longer. Other than that, the game offers a pretty expansive map where you can fly around and find others to hang out with or fight to the death, but it's the latter reason why Koneko does not like this game, as he believes more time should have been taken to be as accurate as possible to the show. Otherwise, not too terrible a choice. The next game, which also happens to be an anime themed one, is gonna be All-Star Tower Defense. Roblox All-Star Tower Defense is a Roblox game that, like the title suggests, is a tower defense game that has kept most of the basic structures of that genre intact, with the special exception that the entire game has an anime-themed twist. You will find references to everything from Bleach to One Piece and everything in between with how detailed this game is with the lobby, map areas, and character avatars. With some of the most intense, action-packed, and emotional shows and stories of all time, one would think to create a fighting game or RPG at least to exemplify the characters' traits and abilities in a proper way, while still having fun. Instead, these once heroic beings are now stiff as a board, standing in place awaiting little soldiers to exit a ship and try to take over your tower. Quite the downgrade in the eyes of most people like KonekoKitten, which in itself gives the whole game a bad image regardless if it turns out being enjoyable or not. A different franchise would have sufficed, but anime just doesn't work well here unfortunately, and ends up looking very weird for outside players just stepping into this genre for the first time. And finally, for one more game that KonekoKitten apparently is not the biggest fan of, has got to be Bloxburg. Welcome to Bloxburg is a life simulation Roblox game developed by KonekoKitten and features a simulation of the daily activities of you as a virtual player in a household near a fictional city. The game's design is very similar to the Sims game series in a lot of different aspects that might be familiar to you if you've played any of those games before. Since its beta release in 2016, the game has amassed over 3 billion visits and 8.9 million favorites, despite being only available as paid access for 25 Robux. A huge red flag on why Koneko does not think this game is the right move, as being in a beta state, it should not charge players to be able to play the game just yet. He understands that's how the developers make money in order to improve the game itself, but after 3 billion visits from different players around the world, there really should not be any excuse as to why it's still in beta, and if it will ever decide to become free to play sometime in the future, as that is the only factor Koneko thinks could be a saving grace for this game and its audience. But let us know what other games you think KonekoKitten would not be a fan of down in the comments below and why. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel too for more epic Roblox updates and content like this again. You can also hit the notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of our future uploads we post to the channel either. This is Robloxian signing off, and we will catch you all in the next one.